二一走。Hello, boss. Welcome to today's live show. I'm Jason. On the last week's live show, I already introduced the history about the metal grade in yumia furniture factory, and I introduced the three technology about the metal grain. The first one is the 2D is used in the indoor metal wood grain, and the second one is the 3D metal grain technology, and the last one is the outdoor metal grain technology. So you know how many technology in the Yumia furniture factory. So today I would like to show you how we can do it and how the secret about the metal grain furniture. So let's follow my camera. Let's see how about the Yumia metal grain furniture. Okay, so now we are entrance the Yumia furniture factory. So as you can see in my left hand, there I have so many stock items, stock frame. What's the benefit and what's the advantage about the stock frame? In Yumia, we have one policy for the corporate client and the new client is that we can do the stuffing for you, so you don't need to worry about any problem of the MOQ. So, and what's more, in our Yumia furniture factory, we have 80% for the aluminum, so that it don't need to worry about any UV and water resistant. Okay, so stuffing is very suitable for the distributor or some client they do the project. So if you have any order, you can contact us. We can share about the how can you use the stock item policy. Okay. So now you can see so many stock frame in our Yumia furniture factory. Okay, so it means that we are a professional metal grain furniture manufacturer in the China. So we are the professional furniture factory manufacturer. Okay, in my left hand is the assembly workshop. Okay, so I will take you look around the assembly workshop later, but now first of all I would like to introduce about the hardware workshop. Okay, so as we know that good furniture start with the good material. So you can see in Yumia furniture factory, PVC to rub it to anti any scratch, and then we will put it on above the ground, so the material won't put on the ground. It can better to protect our material and then better to control the production. Okay, so now welcome to the Yumia hardware workshop. So you can see here is the hardware workshop. In Yumia, we are focused on the metal furniture. So we have 80% for the aluminum, 10% for the steel, and the 10% for the stainless steel. So as you can see, if you are a professional furniture distributor or the professional furniture sales, you must know for the black color is the steel, and for the light color is the aluminum. Yeah. So first of all, I would like to introduce about this knife. For this knife, is we import it from the Japan, and then we can control the mistake only 0.1 mm thickness. So it means that before to the cutting the material, we can control the mistake. So for the whole product, we can control the standard. So for the commercial furniture, standard is the very important part. So that good material, good furniture start from the road Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, so many workers in our factory, and then we have so many automatic machines. Yeah. As you can see, our workers are bending the tubing. Yeah, they're bending the tubing. Okay. So in our furniture hardware workshop, you can easily to see the material, aluminum tubing. So in yumia, we are the professional aluminum furniture manufacturer. So that for the quality, we need the material very great. So as you can see, all the tubing, all the aluminum tubing is 2.0 mm thickness. Yeah, very hard. So that's the reason why yumia can promise you our chair can support 500 pounds, and then our chair can offer you for a 10 years warranty. Because we can confidently say that our product's quality is very great, because start from the material is very thick enough. Okay. So whatever the tubing or this one, very great, good quality. Yeah. So we have the automatic and human cutting the material, human bending the tubing. We also have the automatic bending machine, so that it can increase the production efficiency in our workshop. And in yumia, we can promise you that if the product don't have any stock spring, we can promise you quick ship in the 30 days. If the product already have the stock spring in our workshop, in our factory, we can promise you that we can do the quick ship for you in the 15 days. Yeah. So that if you have any urgent order, we can satisfy for you, for your need. Yeah. So you can see all the material, we will keep it better, protect it. So in our factory, you can easily see the material, and you don't need to worry about how thick it about the material. Yeah. So you can see very good quality. Okay. And now we are going to the welding area. In yumia, we have the machine welding and human welding. So why in our modern factory have the two kinds of the welding line? Because for the large quantity order, we will put it to the robot welding. But for some small quantity order, we will put it to the human welding, because it can save the production cost and then increase the production efficiency. And what's more, for the quality, whatever the human welding or the robot welding, the quality is the same, because all our workers are the experienced worker. Yeah, they have worked many years. So in our welding area, you can easily to see the welding. Yeah, all the welding tasks we will do it for the full welding. So that is the reason. That also the reason why we can promise you we can do the 10 years warranty, and then our chair can support 500 pounds. Because all the stress parts we will do it for the full welding. Yeah. In yumia furniture factory, we have 6 robot welding machine, and the robot welding machine is imported from Japan. And I would like to tell you the secret for this robo welding machine. It can control the mistake. If the tubing and the grab is over 1 mm, it will stop working. So it can better to control the standard. So you don't need to worry about the quality and the standard in Yumia Furniture Factory. Because in Yumia quality formal, the standard is the first one, safety is the second one, detail, package, convertible is the 5 point for the Yumia quality formal. Okay, now we are going to the polishing area. In Yumia, one product at least polish 3 times. The first one is the tubing polisher, and the second one is the here is the tubing polisher. The tubing sent to here to the polisher. So as you can see, for the welding part, this part is for the welding, and then our worker will polish it so that it will be very, very smooth and very, very clear. And the second part for the welding is for the ring polisher. Yeah, here is the chair ring polish. Yeah. So you can very easy to see the full welding. Yeah, full welding. So it means the chair is very, very good quality. So the second part polish is for the whole chair ring polisher, and the last polish is in the later. Before the chemical washing, it will do the detail polishing so that our chair ring is very, very smooth, and then we can better to do the powder coating. Yeah. So when you come to our production workshop, I must want to introduce one part for you. Is this part. Yeah. Maybe you will have a question that what's the worker doing? So I can easily to introduce for you. This part is for the adjustment part. Because you know that aluminum tubing is very, very soft material. After to do the welding, polish, they will easy to change its shape. They change its size. So when the chair comes to this part, our worker will adjust the size for it so that it can better to control the size and every detail for the chair frame. So it's also the one point we can promise you for the standard. Yeah. So in Yumia, you can easy to see all the chair tubing is very, very clear, beautiful, and we can protect it very, very well. Okay, you can easy to see all the polish area is very, very smooth. Okay, so in our workshop, in our furniture production workshop, you can see many chair frame tubing on it. So you know that how good quality, how professional about the Yumia Furniture Factory. Yeah, so you can see here is the steel. Yeah, this one is for the steel chair. This one is for the aluminum chair. So now let's look around. Here is the automatic, semi-automatic transport line. So in Yumia Furniture Factory, you know we will produce many chairs one day. If the chair transport by our human do the trolley, I think it can work, but it is easy to hurt the chair frame because you know After we do the detail polishing, we send it to do the powder coating. After that, the chafing is very easy to if use the stackable to use the trolley to transport it. It's very easy to get hurt and get a crash. But if use the automatic transport line, it can better to protect the our chafing. Yeah. Okay, now I would like to introduce about the chemical washing and the detail polishing. Yeah. So in Yumia, after we do the chemical washing, we will send the chafing to here. We will do the detail polishing. Our worker will check the chafing every detail, which one is smooth enough, and then we will polish it so that whatever I use my finger to touch it, very smooth. So you will know that how to make a good quality product. So every part, every detail is need to focus. So after to do this work, we will send our chair to do the powder coating. So now let's come to see. After to do the work for the chemical washing, detail polishing, our chair will send to this area to do the powder coating. Yeah. In Yumia, we only cooperated with the Tiger powder coating. It's very famous powder coating brand in the world. So that for the chafing, it can anti any scratch and 3 times durable than normal powder coating. So that for the good quality commercial furniture, I think Tiger powder coating is very important point. And then our worker use the Tiger powder coating to put the powder to cover the chafing, and then send our chafing to the heating oven to do the heat transfer, so that the color is very easy to show it. So now after our after to do the powder coating, after to do the heat transfer, it will send to this area, and then our worker will easy to carefully to check each frame, so that check if they have any problem, and then we can control the quality for this. So you can see that our worker will very careful to protect our chafing. Yeah. So you can see our worker are very carefully to check the chair every detail. Okay, after to do that, it will now come to the secret about the Yumia metal woven furniture, metal woven technology. So how to make the metal woven furniture? After to do the powder coating, our worker will put the wood grain paper to cover the chafing. Yeah, you can see the worker to put the wood grain paper to cover the chafing, and then other worker will use the temperature resistant, high temperature resistant PVC wrap to wrap the wood grain paper, so that it can make the wood grain paper better to cover our chafing, so that we can make the wood grain. That is the reason why Yumia can make the metal grain so great, so good quality, every detail. And then after to do the after to use the PVC wrap to wrap the chafing with the wood grain paper, it also will send to the heating oven and then do the heat transfer. After that, clean the paper, we will get the beautiful metal wood grain furniture. But maybe you have one question that other factory also do the heat transfer, also will do the metal grain, but why Yumia metal grain can do it so great, so beautiful? I would like to tell you the secret. Why Yumia will do the wood grain so clear, so beautiful, and so match the chirping. Come here. Now I would like to introduce about the secret about Yumia metal grain technology. Is this part. In Yumia, we will use the digital to control the machine, and then we will make the wood grain paper, one chair set, one paper mold, so that whatever the chair style, we will make it very match for the chair thing. We will make the wood grain paper very match for the chair thing, so that is the reason why Yumia can make the wood grain paper so match for the chair thing. Maybe in some small factory, they need the worker to cut the wood grain paper by their hand, but it will have one problem because the human will easily to make the mistake, but PCM machine it won't have any mistake. So that is the reason why Yumia can cut the wood grain paper so great, and then we can better to make the good quality. So now is the upholstery and then installation. So in Yumia, quality formula, comfortable is a very important point, because you know that for the chair, we want to give the client who sit the chair have a very comfortable feeling, so that we will consider more about how to make a comfortable chair. In Yumia, we have two kinds of the foam. The first one is the high density foam, is this one. This one is the high density foam. Yeah. It's 45 kg per cubic meter. And second one, we have the mold foam, is here. Yeah, for that is the mold foam. Is 65 kg per cubic meter, so that you can better to keep the client who sitting on our chair have better sitting feeling, because yeah, the mold foam can get the good response and then good sitting feeling, but the high density foam can give the chair have more different shape, so that it will have a better and a different sitting feeling. So now I will take you to our installation area. So now we are going to the assembly workshop. Yeah. So in the assembly workshop, after our chair do the assembly, after our chair do the installation, yeah, you can see. In our production area, we will protect the chair every detail every time, so that we can promise you that the chair is very great, looks very great in your hand. After to do the assembly, after to do the installation, it comes to the package area. In Yumia, I already said that in our quality formula, the one point is for the package. So why we so focused, so why we are so important on the package? Because we can make a good quality chair in our furniture factory, but we also want how the chair look like in our factory, how the chair look like in your hand. So you know that all the furniture we send it by the shipment. but the shipment will have many problem, accident. So package is very important part. You can see, yeah, our worker will carefully to package the chair, each part, yeah, and then use the bubble weapon and paper to protect the chair, so anti any problem, so that it can promise you that we can make the chair better to you. You can see we will prepare the chair very great, so you don't need to worry about any problem and any question for the package area. Yeah, so that it can give the good quality product for you, so you don't need to worry about any problem. In our assembly workshop, I want to introduce this part. Is our testing lab. In our testing lab, we have the 3 machines. So for this one, and then this one, and this one. So for the product we produce in our factory, we will do the test for it, and then also we have a large testing lab in our brother factory, so that if you have time, you come to our furniture factory. I would like to take you look around about the testing lab. So how to make a good quality product, I already show you. Start from the hardware workshop, and then to the powder coating, after do the heating oven, and then do the working paper and do the assembly workshop. So you know how to make a good quality product. Okay, it's gone to the end about the live show. In today, I already introduced about how Yumia made a good quality furniture. So if you want to find a high quality commercial furniture manufacturer, I think Yumia furniture is your best choice. So if you have any order, please call me. I will service you 24/7. Okay, it's gone to the end of today's live show. I'm Jason. See you next time. Bye bye.